think that my life history, you know, as Steve Jobs says, you connect the dots from looking back.
Yes.
And when I look at my life history, I realize how my life was driving me towards this destiny.
Yes.
You know? I do not have any class advantage. I was, you know, born in poverty, like many Black young women.
Yeah.
You know, struggling, and I think if I go back and think of where this started, I was in the Adventist church, which I'm very grateful for, because I think I got a lot of training in terms of leadership, in terms of public speaking. You know, we used to have committees, and you would have committees with, you know, professors and professional CEOs in organization, and you might be the leader, leading meetings, reporting, you know, coming up with strategies for the year. So that really built my my leadership.
Yeah.
And I think even at the church when I started thinking about women issues.
Yes.
I think the church is a great place, but sometimes you do find some level of misogyny against women. You know, when people want to be popular, you know, they'll have these sermons against women. Why do you dress this way? You know, you don't, you know.
Yes.
And you feel like, but what is my place?
Yes.
Where is my place here? And so when I started going into preaching and talking, because in the Adventist church you have a chance to, you know, preach, to speak, all of you, I started really researching the role of women in the Bible.
Yes.
And where do they stand? And so I started preaching around that area, around women.
Yes.
And kind of dispelling some of the myths around how women have been portrayed sometimes.
Yes.
In the way people preach, which is not necessarily how often the way the Bible defines them, or with the way the stories are told.
Yes.
So I really wanted to find myself in this place. So it started there. I've since deconstructed my religion and I've opened it up. So it's no longer so, my spirituality is no longer so organized religion. But that's where I started, and I really want to honor the church for you know, for shaping me and for training me.
Yes.
And then it's also the women in my family. My mother was a very strong woman. She had to be.